Kinsey, Meghan Markle has been criticised for laughing when a model tripped during the Balenciaga fashion parade in Paris this week. Yes, she quickly recovered there, Meghan that is, not the model. But it's been noted, Kinsey, that Meghan Markle was about the only one who burst out laughing there. Is she a mean girl?
You know what is so frustrating? Buckingham Palace knows the answer to that question. The palace investigated claims that Meghan bullied royal staff during her very brief time as a working royal. Those findings were never released publicly. Officials confirmed a review had been completed, but they kept the details sealed to protect the privacy of those involved. Prince William's been talking a lot lately about how he'll be a different type of monarch. Maybe he will give us the results of the Meghan Markle Mean Girl investigation once he's king.
That it would make fantastic reading. Yes, I'd like to see that. Now, Meghan is also being mocked for apparently holding her jam equipment upside down in a new photographs released alongside a restock of her as ever apricot jam and orange marmalade product range. What sort of jam equipment are we talking about? I didn't realise there was jam equipment.
Okay, so these are tongs that you use when canning so that you can place the jam, the loose fruit spread, the slimy jam, whatever it is she's concocting in the boiler without hurting yourself. And she is holding them at the opposite end of the correct way to do it. It's the perfect metaphor for brand Meghan. Optics matter. And when you're selling a product but look like you don't even know how to use it, it's tough to convince people that you're the expert. It's giving grifter energy, not lifestyle guru.
It is giving grifter energy. It's also giving the energy that her staff hate her because someone should have pointed that out, because I think no one really expects her to be actually making the jam or having any real input into the process. But you would think somebody who does would have said, Meghan, that's upside down. Now, let's talk about George Clooney. He said that he lives a normal life despite owning a whopping $750 million in property. During the premiere of his latest film, he told the Daily Mail, I have normalcy. You know, I drive my kids to school every morning. You know what? There's a bit of Meghan Markle about George Clooney.
100%. Nothing says normal like $750 million in real estate and the power to nudge a sitting president out of an election. George may drive his kids to school, but the rest of us aren't steering world politics from the carpool lane. He needs to chill out.
Now, Drew Barrymore has come under fire for taking her shoes and socks off on air so that her co-host could perform a smell test on her feet. And I'm going to give a warning before this footage because feet are gross and no one should be able to see this.
You know, Drew does not
Beautiful
have stinky
feet, yes.
She's like a smell good girl.
They're
really
dirty
is.
right now.
But if your feet are, girl,
Great. Let me double check. Hold on.
yes, I mean, it smells like a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that's what you want.
There's no scent there whatsoever. And believe me,
all.
I have other issues.
No, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting some close-ups. But, Kinsey, what's going on there?
Well, first of all, I would just like to apologize for nasty American celebrities. We've got Tracy Ellis Ross dry brushing on airplanes, Meghan Markle with her germy feet on car seats, and now Drew Barrymore is shoving her feet in people's faces. Rita, we used to be a proper country. What happened?
Yes, something has gone terribly wrong there, Kinsey. Now, talking about terribly wrong, Hilaria Baldwin's Dancing with the Stars journey has come to an end. I've got to say, until a few minutes ago, I wasn't even aware she was competing. How did she react to being eliminated, Kinsey?
Well, you should be bragging because we broke on this show that she was campaigning to be on that show. So the Rita Panahi show knew before anybody else knew That's right. That's right. She was fine about being eliminated, but she knows she was just using this as a rebranding tool after Alec accidentally shot a coworker. This was a platform for her to relaunch herself. Her book failed. her reality show failed. Her Spanish accent failed. My favorite part was her insisting that she got the gig on her own, denying being a Nepo wife, and insisting she got cast on Dancing with the Stars without the help of Alec Baldwin. Okay, I'd love to live in that delusional world that you live in.
Well, yeah, because she was a household name without Alec, of course. We completely missed that. Oh, dear me. Bad Bunny, we've talked a bit about him. He has caused more controversy surrounding the NFL's decision to book him for the Super Bowl halftime show next year. Now, he's refused to stand up for God Bless America during a Yankees game. Tell me about this, Kinsey. This isn't going to win him any fans.
Yeah, I mean, there's just video. First of all, when you're Bad Bunny, shouldn't you know better? And there's video of him refusing to stand up as the entire stadium stands up and is proudly singing God Bless America. And, you know, standing up for God Bless America isn't politics, it's gratitude. When you've built a career in America and scored one of the biggest stages in the world, the Super Bowl, maybe just take a moment to stand up and show a little respect. But I think he's angry because people are pushing back about this halftime show.
Oh, people are going to be pushing back a lot more if he uses that honour to push his politics, to play these divisive games. He should just take that honour and try to introduce his music to a whole new audience, because a lot of football fans have no idea who he is. But I've got a feeling that's not what's going to happen. Before you go, Dolly Parton has addressed rumours about her health, telling fans in a video posted to social media that she ain't dead yet.
Everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease. The doctor said, we need to take care of this, we need to take care of that. Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home. But I wanted you to know that I'm not dying.
Kinsey, she's a national treasure.
That's right. So we believe she has kidney stones. So do pray for our girl, Dolly. She says she always welcomes prayer.
Kinsey Schofield, thank you so much for your time tonight.